Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome back to the Timberpunk, where we are going to conquer all the bad water sources. And I was looking around the map and looky what I found, a bad tide drain. I don't know if I noticed it before and forget about it or I completely ignored it before, but anyways, this needs to be closed. So we are going to use terrain blocks for that, as that will be the cheapest option, I think. And this is what we need to do. We have already path here. We have a station close by. So let's just build stairs down right here. And one little bridge like this to make sure that we can reach everywhere. And yeah, we need this path here. We are clearing this area. And there is more thorns to be cleared. Okay, we are going to demolish them all. Sooner or later. But probably sooner than later. So we can build this up to build a bridge so we can get there. So this one is closed. We are going to close this one, but we need to get there first. So this is the path that we are taking. This needs to be on the highest priority, please. We are going to blast it open, close it. And then probably only this bad tide drain is here that needs to be closed. And I think we closed everything. There are a bunch of blockages here. What's behind them? Just a few ruins. And 2 storages, so nothing really that valuable. Let's just connect this storage, empty it. Remove the thorns around. And we are going to build a proper wall here, I think. Because I want to. I don't like blockages. We'll get rid of them. And this storage still needs to be emptied. And removed. And we are heading into a bad tide very soon. But everything should be automated already. And for our aqueduct, it will not be able to be pressurized, unfortunately. Maybe we can rebuild it later within causing some of these what other aquifers to pressurize it and connect it to that. But anyways, I'm going to build like here on top. It will not be really an aqueduct, more like a pipe. So we will build the top layer, cover it with impermeable floor to make it watertight. And we will use it as a pipe. Okay, and the whole area will be covered like that. So let's continue here too. Nice. And that will be our first water pipe build on this map. Yes, this is now spewing bad water out, unfortunately, so this will get flooded. Thankfully, this was closed, so that's nice. Our beavers may get contaminated if they get in touch with this, because now there shouldn't be any drainage from the lake. Let's go and prioritize building this. Well, the terrain blocks to close it. The sooner the better. And I see plenty of beaver workers, builders clearing this area here. Lovely. And we are kinda running out of planks for some reason. What we are building from planks? Except for making more gears. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just eating the gear production, all the planks? I don't know. Anyways, we are going to blast this off. And yes, I know I can get away just blasting one hole, but I want to blast it whole because that's the way I am. I work, I play, whatever. I'm role-playing most of the time. And here is the rain! Where it is dropping. What will be flooded this time? Ah, here. Our mine will be flooded temporarily because we have that outlet built. So it will be only closed for a couple of seconds, minutes, hours in game. And it is draining. Nice. It works flawlessly, I guess. Yeah, it's still flowing. Yep. And it is not flooded. Good. So that works perfectly. We've got some water here. And how's this? What you are waiting for? Okay, let's turn them different way. Yeah, they can't build here because they built first on top. It's fine. Let's just do it this way. That's okay. After we close this bad water source that is down here hidden, we may clear some of the area here, or maybe here, close to the water. Build some aquifers here, pumps, and some basic stuff. And we are going to... Yeah, we are going to open a new district here. But they need to be self-sufficient. I don't want to be transporting everything to them. So we will start small and build up from there. Of course, we are going to build a district crossing, but I don't want to rely on that, as it is quite far away. Okay, anyways, please you two get away. I'm going to blast this open as soon as you are done here. Okay, let it detonate. And we are not deep enough. Okay, let's do more. Maybe I will want to get down there later to do something about this underground here. Whatever. This is still highest priority, and we should have all the resources that we need to build it. And you know what? We can start clearing this. Wish there was a button that I can just select clearing out the thorns. So I need to do it manually like this. Because we can use these logs for the new district construction. I'm going to put down some lumberjacks to clear this out with a storage. So let's clear the thorns first. Yeah, I occasionally click on a tree here and there. It's not a big deal. Let's clear this area completely so I have room for the storage. Okay, that will be good enough. I'm going to put it on just on high priority, not the highest. And we are going to put down some lumberjacks here. Mark these trees for chopping down, cutting down, demolishing, whatever. And when they clear the area a little bit, we are going to put down a large industrial pile so we can store those logs. Okay, that was detonated, and now let's just cover this bad water source. Highest priority, 300 gears, 200 metal blocks, and 50 explosives. I don't know why I made so many gears, but whatever, we have 1100 gears, sorry. I don't know why, but, well, we have. And this area here, oh yeah, that was closed. No more bad water spewing, you little asshole. So that's done. Down here, they haven't finished this yet. Remove that storage. And here, yeah, there is a gap there, so I really want to build a scaffolding because I can. Bring stairs up. And we are going to, you know, build a proper wall here with terrain blocks. Oh yeah, this is going well. Look at that. So many builders coming here to do their job. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, that must have been all the builders we have. And we have 10 homeless again. Okay, another house. We don't have a good spot. Here, yeah, let's do that. But that's only 8 beavers. Let's do another one here. It's not the best spot. It's what we have currently. It's good enough. And this bad water discharge is closed. So this is the last bad water that is getting out. And from the next season, we shall start filling it up. Since we have this aqueduct working, I think we can start from somewhere like this. Let's build 2 valves here. Not that we need to, but I want it to be at least kinda looking nice. And we can then open this valve. Yeah, it will be sending water down there from the next season. I did pressurize some of the water, but that's for the farms. How many of them are here? Only that one? No, there were more, right? Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We may use all these aquifers. I mean to connect it to the aqueduct. How deep it is? I don't have an access there anymore. This pressurized, so we would be spewing water. We can get down here from this side or build a new path. Yeah, it's not even that big height difference. What we can do is to tunnel here. Put a valve here that we will be closing when there is a drought, like, or bad tide, stopping like 3 days before or whatever, to make sure that this is full of water. Oh yeah, we can definitely do it like this. Yeah, we can do it even from here. We can get down through this. Yeah. This will not be pressurized. Let's remove a few of these platforms. We are going to build stairs down. Tunnel that and then go that way where our irrigation is. Yeah, this is the easiest path. Alright, so that's sorted. We'll do it that way. Connect it to this what is it called? Aqueduct. And we have a leak. Alright, at least we know that we have a leak. Let's fix it. Oh, there's multiple leaks. Oh yeah, I forgot to build impermeable floor on most of the aqueduct. Okay. Come on. So we are going to build it now. It's not big deal. It will be fixed. Okay, this was cleared, so we can add an industrial pile here for the logs. That was completely closed. So that means we can close it with terrain blocks. Okay, they are fixing the leak. Let's stop this valve. It doesn't need to be running when there is a leak. And they are tunneling down here. Okay, we need to go down. Oh, I can't really demolish this one, so that's fine. Let's tunnel here, 2 in front. Because if I get rid of it, we will collapse this tube line connection, which I don't want to redo. So instead, let's tunnel these 2 pieces in front of it, and we will build stairs there, and they can continue. We don't even need these 2, just the one here. Yep, like that. Remove it, build stairs. Whoop. Build stairs, put down path. And from there, they can get and tunnel all of this. It will spew out water. We will have some leaking going on. But I'm going to put a valve anywhere in here very quickly. Alright. I'm going to wait here with 30 speed until it's done. Alright, it was tunneled completely. It took 1 more day. So let's remove like this one platform there and put throttling valve and close it, put it on highest priority, and we are spewing out water right now. But that's to be expected. Anyways, we are just half a day before the end of the bad tide, so that irrigation tunnel will be filled up with water very quickly. And the leak will be fixed very soon. Most of the water is at least going here into the lake. Okay, that was closed. Perfect. So what we need to do now to make sure no beaver is down here. And... Can we... I should have maybe built... Where it is? Depth sensor here. To like not be releasing water through this valve until make sure that this is, you know, filled up completely. Maybe I will just need to flow limit it. We will see. Anyways, let's get and close this. So stairs bye bye. And some impermeable floor on top of it, and then we can open that, and we will have automation. Let's have weather station. 8 treated punks. We have plenty. Let's have it here. I will need 2 weather stations and a relay. You can do it many different ways, I guess, but this is the way I'm going to do it. Okay, this one will be checking if it is drought. Activate early, like, let's say 8 hours. This one will be checking for bad tide. Activating early, the same, 8 hours. And this will be relay stop aqueduct. But that is checking only these 2, so... I will need another relay, I think. Yes. So this will be relay aqueduct check weather. Check W, that's enough. Check weather. And this one will be relay stop aqueduct. This will take this one. Is that correct? Maybe not. What this will be doing? It will be turning it on if either of these is on. So this will be mostly off. Maybe I don't need another relay. Let's try doing it without it. First, let's build this and we will check it out. And the drought is over, so let's open this valve here. We'll be sending water from here too into that crater. We are not using this water for anything. Okay, relay was built. It is off. Now let's connect this valve. This valve will be connected here, and when it is off, let's put that flow limit to 1 cubic meter, and when it will be on, it will be turned off. So now this should start spewing out water because it is not closed yet. Okay, it was fixed. So let's check the water flow inside. Okay, we have some water coming in. You are limited to 1 cubic meter per second. It's filling up. And water is being released into a crater. Nice. And the irrigation seems to be coping fine. So let's keep it running this rate. We'll see if it will still be irrigating everything and not dropping the water level. And if it will drop the water level, we can lower that flow rate. Or, if everything will be fine, we can maybe increase the flow rate. The most important thing is that the lake is being filled up. Oh, we have some leak here. Okay, let me check where's the leak. Oh, I see. The station is not watertight. Alright. Yeah, it's going through station. We can fix it with removing this platform here. Oh, we can't. Okay, maybe this one? Yeah, that one. Remove that and put down a levee there. Yeah. And that will be fixed. So, we have some cleared area here. We are going to empty these storages. We need to get down here, clear that, and to build few aquifers. So we have our first lake here for our new district. Come on, keep removing these thorns. So stairs down. So this will be our lake. Maybe we should make it smaller. Yeah, we need to adjust it a little bit, I guess. We will get to it. We need to clear the area. There are plenty of trees that needs to be chopped down. Yeah, all of these needs to be chopped down. That's a lot of trees. I'm going to pause our lumberjacks here, or at least most of them, because we will be getting wood from that forest over the other side. Where is here lumberjack? U3. Stop working. Okay. I don't need to close all of them, just most of them. And add here a few more storages for the logs. And how's this leak? Okay, that leak is gone. Irrigation is keeping up. But let's go and check by myself. Yeah, it is still fully pressurized. So maybe increase this water flow to like 130. Let's test it out. And I forgot to build this wall here. Yeah, we have gaps that needs to be fixed. Let's do levees. Oh, I can't fit there. Okay, there is an overhang. There is an overhang, unfortunately. I'm not sure we'll be able to collapse it. Or you know what? Screw that whole area. Yeah, screw it. What we are going to do is to build a new wall right here. And screw the old one. Yep, like that. We should be able to do it from top layer. Or maybe even gain access there with a little bit of blasting. Like doing this. And while we are clearing this and chopping down trees, let's start building some basic infrastructure that we will need in here. Like water tank. Or water tanks. Let's set this one for obtain. So they deliver water here. Some storages for food. We are producing mostly corn rations. I think they will be just perfectly fine with them. Until they can grow their own. But we probably can kickstart their production. So, with some farms. And we need to build some housing here, but I don't want to connect those houses yet. So let's build it this way. That will be 8, 16, 24, 32. Okay. So that should be for 64 beavers. Some breeding pods that will not be connected either. Storage for berries. We definitely need to plant berries for them, because those take quite a long time to grow. They will of course need some well-being buildings here. Not too many, just a few things here and there. Everything else they will be able to build themselves. And they will always be able to, you know, import some stuff from the main district. I think we are going to fill this area up with terrain blocks and build the district crossings here. One will be enough. Oh, we can blast this. That will be our path. So we can get here and finish the job. It seems that the irrigation is still holding up. Let me check. Yep, it's still fully, you know, pressurized. Let's try increasing to like 2 cubic meters per second. And let's keep it running for a couple of days. Or as long if there will be no issues. And nothing to do in range. You can't reach anything, seems. Okay. Let's remove these lumberjacks then. And we are going to build the new ones here. And I built these stairs wrong. Yeah, let's rebuild them. Other way around. Oh, there is a hole going down. I think we need to fix it before we start pumping water here. Irrigation seems to be holding. I don't think it's a good idea to set this to unlimited, but let's try. Maybe there is plenty of those aquifers to keep up with one throttling valve set to unlimited. And this way we can push more water inside the crater and filling it up. So far so good. Okay, let's keep it running. And I see the storages here plus the water tank were filled up. Let's have another storage here for planks. That's a basic construction material to make sure that they will get them from the start. There are 3 locations for geothermal engines. Maybe we should build them to supply this new district with power. That would be 1200 power. And one aquifer wants how much? 400. Okay, so that will be enough to run 3 of them. But first we are going to really chop down those trees. And we are going to make this lake smaller. Or in segments. And we will limit those aquifers with depth sensors probably. So this needs a little bit more setup the way I want it to be running. Oh, we have 56 unemployed beavers, bloody hell. And we have 33 injured. That's quite a lot. Maybe we can use a few more hauling posts, especially when we will be adding another district. So add a hauling post and maybe builders. But I don't think we really need that many builders, but we have unemployed beavers, so let's add 2 builders hats. That's plus 8 builders. Okay. Clearing operation here is going quite well. Trees are being chopped down. We just need to wait a couple of days more. And power. Yeah, we need to get access to these geothermal engines. We don't have an access yet. I think we need to continue with clearing area here. Let's remove this old scaffolding. We have too many unused roads. Let's just get rid of them. Okay, they're demolishing that forest and thorns quite nicely. We just need to get down here, build these geothermal engines, and then build a power shaft to get here. It doesn't need to be nice. We will make it nice later, when this secondary district will grow up. But first we need to make sure they have enough power. That's a lot of cleaning that we need to do from both sides. I may abandon that and rather build a bunch of engines. Yeah, I think I will just build 2 engines here, or 3 engines. 3 we will need. We should have plenty of logs to run it and water. So rather than that, let's keep clearing this area. So we can build like a small lake here. We can't even chop down all the trees, I think. We have way too many. Look at that. So many storages here. It's a good problem to have too much logs, you know? Okay, that will be one connection, and another one will go from here. But there are more trees in a way. Okay, let's go and blast it on turbo speed for a couple of days. And we have again 13 homeless. Okay, slow down. Slow down, I said. We will build the engines directly above the lake. Because why not? So I would say 1 engine, 2nd, 3rd, bad. And maybe we can deepen this. Yeah, for sure. We can deepen this to make room for more water. Oh yeah, the last aquifer drill was built. Oh yeah, they are building that really quickly. If only they were chopping down trees with the same speed. Okay, we will go, I think, all the way here. That will be enough for the start. So we'll start filling this up here. Well, filling it up, building a barrier. And here, the rest, I guess we are going to, you know, start clearing this out. I don't want to be waiting on our lumberjacks forever. There is some bad water that we need to take out. There's some reserve pile with metal blocks. And after we are done with clearing of this area, we can blast it by one block down, check for any leakages, and start pumping water. Probably not this season, but the next one. Here's a natural dam. We'll be removing that and instead putting down terrain blocks. Let's extend the road here so they can reach it. Okay, now give them time to do it. Shouldn't take that long. Oh, those trees were cleared out very quickly. So now for the rest. And here to connect to the generator, we will just swap this for vertical power shaft, normal one, and then engine, engine, engine. Here will be a path. Later when we blasted this whole area. Oh, the storage was already emptied. Perfect. Remove that. And we need to remove more trees here. Oh, we have 5 beavers complaining that nothing to do in range. Okay, I'm going to check. That's our lumberjacks probably. Yep. Alright, they cleared a lot of the area from the trees. Here around this bad water discharge, or pressurizer now, what it is called in the new experimental branch. Let's fill this up. Fill this up, we can use that as a farmland. Yeah, let's do a little bit more cleaning, and this area too, we are going to fill it up with terrain blocks. That will be very useful for the new district. Okay, a little bit more work needs to be done. Those trees needs to be removed. There is another aquifer that we will be able to add to the other ones later. I think, yeah, it looks like all the area that needed to clearing was cleared. So we just need to build this barrier from terrain blocks. That will be our first lake here. And let's put a depth sensor up here. Let's put it on a platform so I can build a path there. So we will have depth sensor here. We can have path this way on the dam. We should empty this bad water storage. Empty it as soon as possible. Okay, then we can blast these single explosives over the place and connect engines. Start the aquifers to be working. Build a farm irrigation here, yeah. And they should be set up. And one more. We need at least one district crossing. And there is one tree embedded down here that we need to remove. Or you know what? Don't do it that way. Tunnel underneath it. Can we? Yes, we can. And how's the lake? It's still not filling up. I think, yeah, we may be losing water somewhere. Okay, let's check the underground area or the ground area here. I guess it's seeping out somewhere. Okay, we are at the very ground here. I don't see it being released anywhere. Maybe there is another drain somewhere hidden that I missed. Because this should have been filled up quite nicely already. Oh, look at that, it's miserable. Okay, water is kinda acting weird here. I don't see anything. I should see water sources on this ground level. What's that? That's aquifer. Okay, that's another aquifer. That is closed. Nothing here. Nothing is going this way. It's empty, empty. That's bad water drain pipes, but those are closed. So where is the water going? I don't even see it like flowing anywhere. So I'm not sure. There is some outlet here, it seems, but this one isn't even filled with water, so it's clearly not disappearing through here. Let's close it. So let's close that. I don't see that water flowing. It's acting strange here, that's for sure. But I don't see any outlets. This looks closed. What about here? There is another aquifer. Aquifers, I hope they are not acting as a, you know, drains. It doesn't seem to be acting that way. So where is the water going? There is no water source or drain. This is closed. It's going through these overhangs? No, it is not. This is dry and closed. I'm really confused where the water is going. It must be something here. What's this area? Why is this not built yet? Is it leading somewhere? No, that's a dead end. Nothing there. What about here? Nope. There are just some levees. I don't see even this water to getting anywhere. Is there a bad water drain hidden here? Nope, I don't see any. Is there a bad water drain? No. Let's fill it up. So where is the water going? Why it is not filling up? This is running constantly now. Look at that. The pipe is even pressurized, I guess, now. Yeah, almost. There's a lot of water flow. The irrigation here is working perfectly. The water is going down, but it is not raising. You see, it's struggling. It's like it's disappearing somewhere. We are going to at least surface fill this, as I have no idea where we are losing that water. And that's not a small amount of water. It's acting like it is getting, you know, drained here, but there is nothing. There's only this aquifer. Is it causing problems? Let's try building aquifers on them. Maybe they're acting as a drainage when they are not used, but I don't think that's the case. And here is another one. Anyways, let's build them. I don't know, because this is acting weirdly here. If I check the aquifer, the strength is 0 too. It doesn't have a negative, you know, numbers there, so I don't know what's going on. And another strange thing is here, like the water can't reach further. There are these two natural dams, but nothing else. Let's remove them and fill it up with terrain blocks. Okay, I even built the aquifers, and we can see the water around here is still struggling. It's like not increasing here. This should have been already filled up. Something feels really wrong. And there is nothing here that I can see underground. So I'm just going to wait for them to fill this up completely. I don't know. I don't know what else I can do. Just fill it up with terrain blocks and hope that will fix it. Yeah, drought is approaching. I was hoping this lake will be already kinda filled up, but something is really draining the water or whatever is going on. Okay, I found a way where the water is now escaping. But you see, it only happened now. Before, this wasn't being filled up with water. But anyways, we are going to close it. This storage, emptied, perfect. Just put down a few more explosives. Oh, we don't even need to wait for that. Yeah, let's just blast it off. So we can start working on the final stage. You lumberjacks, just go home. Hopefully you will survive, because I just detonated the explosives. Okay, you're fine. Alright, now these platforms. Let's build a road here to the engines. And we are just going to the drought, so next season we'll be able to turn them on. And we are going to automate them with this depth sensor that will be set up to be less or equal at least 1.8 points. Meters, not the points. 1.85. Okay, we are slowly closing this with terrain blocks, but still, there is some problem. It seems like here around these aquifers, the water is being disappearing. But even after I build the aquifers on them, so I have no idea what's going on here. But they should not act as a drainages. You know what? I'm going to cheat a little bit here, because this is really strange. You see, there is only a strength, 0.2. Let's remove them. I want to see if that's the problem. There is no negative numbers there. No, it's not them. So what is causing this? We are not even reaching down here, or are we? Yeah, kinda. But before, when I was checking, this channel was empty of water. And you see, it's not even going all the way. So I'm not sure what's going on here. Why is this acting so weirdly? Because with all of that water that we are pouring down here, this should be already filled up quite significantly. I have no idea what's going on. What's this here? Nothing, that's empty. Alright, let them work on that. We don't have that much dirt, so it will take longer to make. And we are losing water, I didn't notice. So we will need additional pumps. Additional pumps, it seems. We have 78 unemployed, so I'm not surprised. Now that I see that number, that means we are going to build here another pumping platform. And this is the highest priority now. So that will be 2, 4, 6, 7 extra pumps. And that should solve the problem. We are not losing water too much, but we are definitely going down. We need to stop that trend. We need all the water. 29 homeless, bloody hell. I'm going to add some emergency houses around here. And we are going to use those unemployed beavers as builders for clearing out the whole map. So that's 8 more. 2, 2, 2, 8, 8, 8. We have a lot of room here. 12. Come on, don't lag. 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. That will be enough because we will have a lot of injured when we start clearing out more thorns. And yeah, we wanted another lake here. I kinda forgot about it. We even started building it. Yeah, but this is a bloody mess here. We are going to start clearing it out. And afterwards we'll be able to make a nice lake here. This will be closed too. We don't need this here. And now suddenly the water starts spreading out further away. So we closed something here, but there wasn't any water source or drainage or whatever. There is nothing. I have no idea what happened, but I have seen it. They've done one of the blocks here. This one? But that's not even reaching out of the map. Especially not that much. I don't know. But now it seems we are spreading water a little bit more. It's a little bit strange. Because I know there is this channel. But at the start when I noticed we are not increased water. This was empty, right? I was checking it. There wasn't anything in it. Now we are losing water through it again. That's fine. Now we know about it. Okay, so it was probably all the time that one thing there. And this was not closed still because I kinda forgot that we need to blast this path open for them. Ah, it's not a big deal. Oh, look at that. These aquifers are working. So this area is getting irrigated here. What we need is one small irrigation here. Pond for the first farm of this new district. The suspension bridge removed. Clear the thorns. 6-day drought, that's fine. And here we will have district crossing. I should build it really here. I don't want to take from our farmland much. You know what? Let's build that irrigation a little bit further away, somewhere here. Like that. And here we will have our district crossing. Let's unlock it here. That will be our first. We will need some storages to be built, but not too many. Okay, let's blast through the drought. I want to see the lake to be filling up. Okay, it's day 4 of the wet season. I kinda missed it. We are still losing water through here, but no problem. I just needed to extend the road to get here. And we should be fine filling up the lake. Hopefully no more leaks for us. And of course I need to blast this open. Yeah, and now they should be able to fix this wall to stop the leakage from the future. Or in the future, not from the future. And down here, let's detonate this. We are going to kickstart some small farm for this area. Okay, I don't see any leaks there. You never know on this map when you hit some, you know, cave or whatever. So let's have farmhouse, fully damp, and forester next to each other. Let's rebuild this road like this. And. We'll need to go to back like this, or thinking. Let's move the forester on this spot. Come on, that was a lag. Okay, let's move it there. This road will be like this. You can clear the area. We can fill this up a little bit more. And we are going to plant some blueberries here. 8 by 8. And the rest will be just corn. I'm not going to bother growing anything else here. Just the corn. And we will want another farm for sure. To help with the collection. You will need a storage for raw corn here. That will be raw corn. And we can use a little bit more power. So I'm going to build another engine here on the lake. Or maybe 2. And we will be processing food here. Food factory. We need 120 beaver power. We don't even need that much. So we will go like this. And build a power shaft. And we have some pesky tree here. Ruining the vibe. It needs to be removed. These roads are disconnected, so let's remove them. Okay, roads are gone. And now let's build a few platforms here so we can get rid of that tree. And I think that's good enough for now. We can blast this. And this. We can maybe even cover the whole lake with the platforms and build most of the stuff there to save the irrigated land. Yeah, maybe I should have done that from the start. So, a few more buildings to build. And we may open the new district. And here our builders from the main district. Yeah, let's go and work on this area here. We are going to clear it out. Let's fill this area with terrain blocks to make it more usable, as this ugly mess is really not good for anything. Everything is marked. Here we'll be removing all of this. All of this. All of this. Everything. Okay, this will act as a bridge to get us there. And then they will start removing all these thorns and whatnot. Oh, this is one block higher. Okay. So let's build stairs down. And then continue. And to get here, it will be better to build just stairs here. And path. Okie dokie, that seems to work. This is being worked on. It's still not closed completely. They are working on it. Ah, maybe now they blocked it. The water seems to be accumulating in the lake. Okay, I will be looking out for more leaks. But so far, this looks promising. Okay, these storages we can empty. They're underwater anyways. You will be processing corn rations. Okay, irrigation is working. They have water here. Let them clear the area a little bit more before we open this district. And they don't have any pumps. Yeah, I should add pumps first. So we are going to build a little bit more before we open this district. Show. Storm is coming. Okay, we can have pumps here. Let's start with like 5 pumps. Alright, this depth sensor is in a way. Okay, it can stay there. Let's start with 4 pumps. We'll expand that later. And more water tanks, maybe? Welcome the storm! I would prefer it was raining directly to the lake. or the future lake. It's a crater. Okay, where it is raining? I don't know. Ah, here. In our forest area. Okay, we've got a little bit of flooding, but we are doing fine. And the additional pumps that we built here before, they are doing great. We are filling up our water tanks, no problem. And the lake really looks nice. It's being filled up. Oh yeah, this will be good. And this is a massive storm, look at that. It's like 1/5 of the map is underwater from the rain. Maybe we should build this new district with some drainage in mind. Okay, we planted some corn. We are planting the berries, but they will be importing the stuff anyways. At least some of it. Let's wait for them to build at least a couple of pumps and one more additional large water tank, and we can open this. Okay, remove it. Build me 2 more tanks here. I'm going to put all of these on the highest priority. And yeah, you need a storage for gears in this new district. Gear storage. Alright, construction is going well. This is being cleared out from the thorns, so they have more room for the corn. Probably we can plant even a little bit more. Not that we necessarily need it, but let's have a surplus. It's always to have a little bit more than not having enough. 2 pumps built and additional water tanks built. Gear storage built. We are just going to finish those pumps and we are good. I'm going to disconnect this, build a district center, finish some roads here with the amenities, and we will have a new district. And then in the main district, we will continue clearing at least their part where they will be living. And then we can refocus all those builders because we will not need these many builders. Maybe building some drainage system here in the city or whatever. Or maybe even completely rebuilding it. Because why not? We can move above this lake. And even make this lake bigger. We can definitely do something like that. Oh yeah. Not that we need it when we will have this massive lake here. But I really want to improve this a little bit. Maybe... yeah, because this is a little bit too much chaos and I don't like it. Yeah, I was putting the houses all over the place. It's not that nice. So I may go and redo it. And why do we don't have enough water here? Huh? Keep pumping. Oh yeah, because these are set up to obtain... my bad, yeah, they were delivering all the water here. Okay, I stopped that, so it should be fine now. Okay, 1 more pump. And I'm going to send here, I don't know, 20 beavers for the start. Or maybe more. We can do more. Oh yeah, they are finally working on this area here. Clearing all that rubbish that's here. The trees and whatnot. Or maybe we can cover this area completely. And have it like a pressurized pipe with the water. And just build on top of it. I don't know. Because it's a kinda mess here anyways. Alright, 4 pumps built. Now, disconnect this road. Okay, you stop working here. That's fine. Now. District center. Let's have it here. That will be starting location. Okay, and we will call this, I don't know what. I don't have a good name right now, so that will be for now District 2. And let's move some beavers there. So District 2 have how many vacancies? Only 13? You sure? Okay, whatever. Let's send. We have 55 unemployed. Let's send 30 beavers. And connect the district crossing. Okay, 10 beavers on, or maybe 10 and 5 beavers. Oh, we didn't build any howers here. Okay, so that will be the first task for our builders in a new district. We need the howers to be built. Because the engines require hauls. 12 unemployed. That means the next thing to build will be a builder's hut. And slowly we will be improving this district. So officially we have a secondary district built. Oh yeah. And I will be maybe even shrinking this. Maybe we can make 2 districts here. Like one district here and the other one here with the lake. Yeah, I think that will be a nice idea. And to rebuild this mess, I think I'm going to build on top of this lake. I don't see why not. All these stairs down, let's remove them. And here we will have platforms built. Maybe, yeah, we will build it a little bit higher above the lake to stop the flooding. So I guess we'll go like this and this. What about that? I kinda like it. It will be, of course, very expensive, but I don't care. I just want it to happen. Oh yeah, this will be good. And we can go all the way to this big dam that we built. Yeah, and that will be a lot of room for the expansion. So we will move all the production, probably housing, everything. We will redo the industry. I think we will move it closer to this reservoir a little bit, and we will share the power between these 2 districts. And I know we can get more power from this power plant, so maybe we will be redoing it because we are already using 16,000. So I guess we will be redoing that power plant, as I said before, to make it bigger. Alright, so another reconstruction awaits us. And to get here quickly, we can just build a station on our first few platforms. Right here. Maybe it's a good spot, maybe it's a bad spot. We will find out after some time. I see some stairs that are not being used anymore. We can remove that. I don't think I can move these. Well, build them above the corn. No. That's okay. I think I will be removing this corn farm from here. Yeah, I think anyways we are growing enough. So let's remove this planting area. They will still collect it. We have plenty of room here on this side. So the plan is to like separate it somewhere here. Or maybe even more to the left side. Doesn't matter really, but separate it. And this one right half here on the right side, that will be one district. And this will be the other one. That will be secondary district. So we'll have plenty of districts here. That's the goal. It's a massive map, so that will improve the performance. Oh yeah, the forest is getting flooded. And maybe we'll figure out something with the drainage. But at least this area up here, the new district where we will build new housings and some of the production, medical beds, whatnot, this shouldn't be getting flooded anymore. And maybe we can produce more planks. It seems like we are a little bit struggling with them. So let's prioritize our plank production. Ooh, we have plenty of gear production, but not enough plank production. So let's add a few more lumber mills. And how is our new district doing? Oh yeah, they are chilling here now. They have some corn rations, even other rations being delivered. They have enough water. Everything nice and good here. So what I think you can guys be doing here, I need to add some medical beds first. Let's add it right here. That's 6, and you should slowly start cleaning more of the area. Oh yeah, and they need a forest. Not that they really need it, but it will be nice that they produce their own logs. So maybe we can plant at least some of it. But maybe not right now. And how's the lake? It's being filled up? Are we losing water somewhere, or it is just a massive amount of water that it will take forever to fill? I don't know. I think we'll wait and see. Alright, so we have our plans. We built another district, and the map or the land is even more greener than before. Look at that. And when this lake or the massive crater inside will be filled up with water, it will be even more greener. And the plan is to have 2 districts up here, and I will probably continue the same way downwards. Or maybe I will have even more, like 1 here, 2nd here on the lake, and 3rd one here on the side. And then 4, this is another one, 5, that's already there, and then 6. So we could have like 2, 5, and another 3, around 8, maybe 9 districts. We will see, this can be interesting, really. A lot of work to do. And we have only 3 unemployed beavers suddenly. And only 35 injured. So far this is going well. I like it. We have plenty of resources. We just need more plank production. And maybe we're struggling with logs. But we are struggling with them because I forgot to unpause all these lumberjacks. Well, we are not struggling with the logs, but we are definitely going down. So yeah, let's unpause them. It was a long time since you've been running. Okay, and that's it. So, you know what we will be doing the next episode. Rebuilding and constructing a new district. Maybe somewhere here on the lake. I don't know yet. But that will be all for today. Thank you very much for watching this madness. Hope you are enjoying it. If you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments. And I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.